Good morning, Walking Discovery crew. Steven here. Right now, I'm gearing up to head to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a city well known for the Liberty Bell, brotherly love, the famous Philly cheesesteak, but most notably, the new residence of a good friend of mine, James Burrows. James is an autistic musician who you might have met in our previous Walk and Talk series. We're going to go take a tour of his new neighborhood, grab some lunch, and even get some insight on his musical creative process. I hope you'll come along on the ride with us. James! What's up? Look at this Baltimore music issue. The Prodigy.
This is my room, not that room.
How James Burrows will change the face of popular music. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm officially moving in.
No. You're not.
I'm jealous. I'm officially jealous. The city is yours, James. Are you ready to get walking and talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. We should walk towards Shake Shack.
Big shot.
I'm gonna walk on the side of you. Hey, Walking Discovery crew, it's Steven and
James.
we're back together again for another Walk and Talk interview. How's it feel, James?
Good.
And we're in your new city, which is
Philly.
Philly. You've been here for several months now, haven't you? How have you enjoyed living in Philly?
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it fine. I've enjoyed it well.
Good. What's your favorite part about it, learning about a new city?
Figuring out where to go. Figuring
Like-
out where things are.
Do you look on Google Maps or just walking around, or how do you figure out where to
Walking
go?
around.
Have you found any good places to eat or favorite?
Wait, I'm not sure.
Okay, where are we going to? You're navigating me, okay?
Yeah. A new favorite place
And which
To
place
eat.
is that?
to eat or to take out from.
Yeah, what's your favorite
Shake
place?
Shack,
That's your new spot?
where we're going. That woman's bag touched my arm, or I touched that woman's bag with my arm.
Did that make you feel uncomfortable, or is it not that big of a deal?
Made me feel uncomfortable. It's not that big a deal.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable because you're not sure whether you touched her or she touched you?
It's not that big a deal, I said.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you just said that because I said it. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Sometimes people's arms touch. That's no reason to be alarmed, right? A lot of people have commented on your last video, and they're very interested. When was that last video we
From
made?
5/12.
From
22.
May 12th, 2022. A little more than a year ago.
No, a little less.
A little less than a year ago.
May 12th,
May 12th.
2022. Haha. May
So
12th.
what's funny about May
2022.
12th? Can you tell everybody about our inside joke about how we put the wrong ending to certain numbers and things? Tell everybody the game so they can be in on it. And maybe if you're watching this, you can comment a funny mixed up word too, to add to our inside joke.
May 12th. Most times we say
May 12th.
May 12th.
Yeah.
Most
with a
times we
TH.
say May 12th.
But if we want to be funny
If we want to be funny
and weird,
and weird,
we can say May
we
12th.
say May 12th. July 9th.
9th.
July 9th.
Ninerd. Oh, it's too funny. Mixing up the
July
endings of
9th.
words is funny to us.
Or June 16th.
Or June 16th.
Remember? And you said every day in 2023 is going to be June 16th. That was a joke.
So today's still June 16th, according to my rules.
No.
Yeah, we have a lot of inside jokes, don't we? How many years have we known each other for?
5.
What was the first day we met?
April 15th, 2018.
And
No
then-
jokes.
No jokes.
On that one.
No jokes on that one. And what was the last time I saw you between...
No inside jokes
No inside jokes on that one.
on that one.
When was the last time I saw you before I saw you today, after you moved to Philly?
September 1st.
As you can all tell, that James has a incredible knack for memorizing dates. And so, James, I was just kind of curious, what makes you so good at it? Is it like a natural knack, or did you practice this skill, or?
The natural knack.
It's just something you were born with?
Yeah.
Does it get exhausting remembering all these dates? I feel like I might get a little bit confused, but then again, I don't have your same memory, so it's hard to imagine what it feels like to experience things like that.
Oh, I'll tell you a joke.
All right.
I'll tell you a joke about the day I moved. I actually moved on November 17th, but my joke is I moved on Noventeenth.
Noventeenth? Oh, that is a weird joke, man. Noventeenth, 17th. That doesn't barely makes any sense. All right, I can see Shake Shack on the horizon. Well, let's cross the street here and grab ourselves some grub. What do you think I mean by grab ourselves some grub?
Move fast?
No.
No.
Grabbing grub, it means... Grabbing grub,
grab
it means...
the food.
Grabbing food, yeah. So James is kind of just wandering around Shake Shack right now. It seems like once he's moving, he really likes to just stay moving. So even if we're kind of just hanging out, he'll just walk very slowly. So why you keep walking around?
I don't want to get stuck.
You don't want to get stuck. That makes sense. So James just said that he doesn't want to get stuck. And when you're locked into an activity and you have to transition to the next activity, so being in a state of perpetual motion is helpful for James so that when we grab our food, we're not going to be stuck in Shake Shack for an hour trying to get out. We'll just be ready to go and move on to our next activity. That's how I describe it anyway. You would have to ask him to further clarify.
Come on.
So I was just telling...
Stuck?
Yeah, I was telling the audience that you stay moving so that way when we're ready to grab our food, we can just grab it and go instead of waiting a long time for you to be unstuck, right? And there he goes. Ready to get out of here? Let's roll. Show me the way.
I'm stuck.
You're not. Let's roll. Okay. Let's boogie. You want me to hold it or you? Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll out. So.
Should I walk away from
You should walk away aggressively, yeah. I think you should. If that helps you leave this environment. Let's do it. Let's go, JB. I'm gonna start walking towards the trail. You coming with? All right, I'm rolling. All right.
I'm coming.
Good job, dude. All right, so what's the
Cool.
trail we're heading to now?
What's the name of it, you mean?
Yeah, what's the name
Yeah,
of
I
the
know
trail?
that's what you mean. The Schuylkill River Trail.
How do you spell it?
SCHUYLKILL.
Funny name. Going straight.
That is a funny name. Yeah, we're going straight.
You hear that? There's musical chimes in the background.
Yeah.
Where is that coming from?
The church.
Well, speaking of music, there's a lot of people out there that are very interested in your music, James. Do you have any progress updates or anything cool going on with your musical career?
I've been going to Rec Philly.
What's Rec Philly?
It's a music/hangout place.
Sounds really cool. What do you do there?
Make music. I mess around a little bit.
Kind of a place where you can get creative and
Yeah. I mess around a lot.
What do you mess around on? The piano, on Ableton?
Ableton.
Been able to write any music? I know writer's block can sometimes creep up on you. Have you ever experienced writer's block before? It's like when you get stuck on a musical idea and you can't move past it. Has that ever happened to you before?
Yeah.
What does it feel like when you get writer's block or musical block?
Feels annoying.
Why does it feel annoying?
Because. Wait, it doesn't feel annoying.
You can be honest. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever you're thinking.
It feels frustrating.
Okay, why does it feel frustrating to be stuck on a musical idea?
That's kind of the same thing as annoying, right?
Yeah, I think they're kind of close. Similar
Yeah.
meaning in this context, yeah.
I can be honest. I can say it's annoying.
Yes, you can.
Why? Because
I know when I experience a creative block, it can be annoying because you know you have so much potential, but something is keeping you from reaching the potential. It's almost like your brain goes in a loop and it can only think of what it did last and not think beyond it. That's how I would describe it.
yeah, something is stopping me from doing it too.
Is it like an internal stoppage?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just really comforting and easy to stick with what you already know. It's a little bit more challenging and more uncomfortable to move into territory
It's
that's
annoying because something is stopping me from doing it.
yeah, it's a little bit more challenging to move on to the unknown and make up something new, you know?
Yeah.
That's the real hard part of the creative process.
Yeah.
For me
Yeah.
personally, but
Yeah.
do you agree?
Yeah.
Sounds like you agree.
Yeah.
Cool. So when it comes to musical stoppages, like what's your process like for getting out of musical stops? Because I know that's really challenging. Like we've already talked about, like physically getting stopped is one thing that challenges you, but with these mental stops and with these creative stops, that must be a whole different challenge within itself. So how do you get yourself out of these creative blocks? Do you have any techniques that you could share with anybody out there?
I ask my mom for ideas.
So your mom helps you out?
Yeah.
It's good to get a second perspective or a third person's perspective.
Or I ask my producer to help me out.
It's great to have a team of people who can help assist your creativity, because that way you don't have to just rely on your own mental energy. It can be so exhausting to be a creative person. Because you and me both are musicians. We both make music. And I know that when I'm trying to write music, bouncing ideas off people really seems to help.
Don't do that.
What did you just do?
I walk backwards.
Why did you just walk backwards?
It wasn't an OCD thing.
It wasn't an OCD thing?
Yeah.
Or it was?
It wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something I know it can be a bit personal to talk about, but I feel like
It was.
It was an OCD thing?
Yeah.
Is that something you're comfortable with talking about on camera? Your OCD?
Not really.
No? Okay. It's fine.
I don't know why I walked backwards.
You just did.
I just did.
It's not a big deal. Didn't bother me. Did it bother you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's something that we can just
Move on from.
Move on from, yeah. Push right through it. How many blocks until we get to our destination?
1,
One more block?
2. No, I'm counting. 1. More than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 more blocks. All right. I am getting hungry.
Wait, we're gonna jump on a video call?
Yep. When we get to our lunch spot, we're going to chow down a little bit, and then we're going to jump on a video call with some of your fans and some of your friends. Continuing on about, have you been thinking about making any new tunes lately? Do you want me to play those for people on this YouTube video so that they can hear them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's the newest track that you just came out with?
What's the newest track that I just created?
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah, what's the newest track you created?
Uptown.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Was it Philly inspired?
No.
Are you sure? You're telling me you moved to Uptown, you came up with a song called Uptown, and it's not inspired by Uptown?
I guess it is.
Do you find being in a new city overwhelming? Or have
Yeah.
you been adjusting pretty
I've been
easily?
adjusting
Easily?
pretty easily.
Have there been any challenges?
Yeah.
Could you explain some of the
Move
challenges?
itself.
Did you have to like lift any boxes or
No.
no?
My dad had to do that.
Okay.
We can sit over there
On the benches or the picnic table?
on the benches.
I think the picnic table would be easier for me because I'm
Yeah.
eating a burger.
We see a picnic table. We see many picnic tables.
Yes, we do.
Should we go to that one or that one?
I think the one further away from everybody so that way we don't get interrupted. So you're speaking in more terms of adjustment. The transition of moving was the challenging part.
Yeah.
Because everyone who knows you knows that you're a big-time Baltimore lover.
Yeah.
And so now you don't live in Baltimore anymore.
Oh.
Does that make you sad at all?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah. A little bit.
Do you feel like you miss your hometown?
Yeah.
Sometimes? But it seems like Philly has your name written all over it.
Yeah, we found our spot. Is this mine?
Yep. All right, guys. We will see you after we clean up for lunch.